Hi friends, how are we? It's been so long. I'm excited to jump into a craft, so let's get to it. Let's start with the materials you should have. You should have a stencil sheet, piece of red paper, piece of brown paper, piece of green paper, and 4 popsicle sticks. You're also going to want glue, doesn't matter what kind, but you're going to want it. You're going to want scissors, and you're going to want a pencil. The first thing you should do is cut out your stencil. You're going to want it. I've already done that with mine, but take that time. Next, I'm going to start tracing our apple. So we're going to need to trace 2 of these circles with our stencil. Just do that right now. I like to do all my tracing first, but here I have my 2 circles. Then I'm going to take my leaf, and again, we're going to be tracing this twice. Lastly, with our brown paper, 2 of the stems. Now that you have all of your parts stenciled out, it's time to cut. I'm going to do that off camera. Now that I have everything cut out, we're going to have to cut our red circles in half. What I like to do is I like to stack them and then just cut them both in half at the same time so everything lines up. So now you should have 4 half circles, 2 leaves, and 2 stems. So let's get on to the gluing part. So I'm going to use a glue stick for mine, but you can use this kind of glue. You just need to let it dry for longer. So I'm going to take my 4 popsicle sticks, and I'm going to put glue at the end. You don't need a lot, just really for the very end. And then what you're going to do is we're going to put them on the apple. So line them up. And make sure you press down nice and firmly, as always. And we're going to do the same to the other side. So I'll put it on my apple part first. So right now, it should look like this. What we're going to be doing is taking the other part and we're going to be covering over this. All right, so again, I'm going to cover this with glue. Press down nice and firm. Other side. Once you have your apple looking like this, it's time to attach our stem. So wherever you want to put your stem, it's up to you. I'm going to put mine in the center. And however you attach it to one side, you flip it over and you're just going to cover it. So glue down, and then I'm going to try to line them up just as best as possible. So then when you have it, both sides show your stem. Again, we're going to do the same thing with our leaves. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that. So put some glue down. Do it this way. You want to line up your leaves just like you did the stem. I always find it easier to line it up from the part that's sticking out and then press down once you've done that. And you always want to make sure you're pressing down nice and firm. And there you have it. You have your apple. So I actually drew a bite mark in mine, but if you don't, it's okay too. It looks really great either way. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.